Hello everybody, RogueFox here, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Today, I'll be showing you how to craft, scale, connect, and copy maps on Bedrock Edition. I did a tutorial on this shortly after Bedrock Edition was released. Now, I am so glad that this has helped thousands of you out, and I know the audio quality wasn't the best, but this is an updated video, and in this updated video, I will give you a little bit more information about maps in Bedrock Edition. Before we get started, I just wanted to give some general information first. For those of you starting a new Minecraft world and you decide to start with maps, this will be your default map size. This is a scale 3:4. Now for those of you not starting with maps and you create one from scratch, your map will look something like this. Very zoomed in, and this is a scale 0:4, but no need to fear. As you see here, we can scale up to a 1:4, and then we can scale up to a 2:4, a 3:4, which is the default size map, and then finally a 4:4, which covers a very large area. First, let's look at how to craft maps. Now there are two different maps that we can craft. We have ourselves an empty map, and that's just a general map of the area. It doesn't let us know where we are. And then we also have the empty locator map, and then when we fill that one out, that one lets us know where we are, as indicated by the arrow on the map down below. To make these two different maps is very easy. All we have to do is open up our crafting table here, and then it gives us the option to make an empty map, which is 9 pieces of paper. Or we can make our empty locator map right here, which is 8 pieces of paper with a compass in the center. Once you have crafted your map, you will realize you're stuck with a very zoomed in map. Now if we open up the crafting table here, you can see there's no options to let us know that we can zoom this out or upgrade it. So what we have to do is do this manually. Now the map that you want to scale up or zoom out, so this is level 04, go ahead and grab your map, place it in the center right here, get your paper. We want to surround this with paper just like this. And then this will give us a level 1:4 map. So if we go ahead and grab this map and we take a look at it, it is zoomed out. And then if we want to zoom it out even more, we follow the same process. And then we're going to do this all the way up until we want to make the map as big as we'd like. So we go ahead and surround this with paper once again. That gives us a 2:4. So we grab that. And this is a good point right here. I'm not sure how this decides where the map is going to be located. So you can see we are way off to the side of the map. I'm not quite sure how that one works, but this is how we scale or zoom out our maps. Next, I want to talk to you about how to connect your maps. So if we look at our 04 map here, you can see I have them connected. If we go over to the 24 map, these are connected perfectly. And then if we go over to the 34 map right here, these are connected perfectly as well. To do this is actually very simple. So you can see we are on the bottom right corner of the map here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go off the map just like this, and then we're going to open up this one. And then you can see we have a perfect copy of the map next door. So this will turn out just like this one right here. So we have this side, and then we also have this side. Now for these larger scale maps, it's going to work the exact same way. What you need to do, the trick behind this, is that the map size that you want, so let's say you want a 3:4 map just like this, you need to create your 3:4 map, and then you take it to the edge just like this, and as soon as you cross over to this side, go ahead and open up a new map, and then you're going to have to scale it up using the process I just showed you earlier. So you're going to scale that all the way up to a 3:4 map, and then it will come out just like this one. And then when you come back, you can go ahead and connect them just like this. To demonstrate this, I'm going to create what I just did. So on the left map, that is the original map there, what I've done is I come off the right side of that map. Now one interesting thing I'm noticing right now is that my arrow has not turned into a dot. So I am off the map for sure. And over here on this right hand, I have this scaled out to a 2:4. Now, as I mentioned, we do want this to be a 3:4. So let's go ahead and take our 2:4 map. And then we're going to follow the same process as I showed you earlier. We're going to grab our paper. We're going to surround this with paper just like this. And then we're going to pull out our 3:4 map. Now let's go ahead and hold this one out. And as you can see right here, I am on the very edge of the next map. Now, if we go ahead and compare these maps to the maps on the wall, you can see our left map is filled in, and then the right map we just made lines up with the edge of this right map here, so this worked out perfectly. And finally, I want to show you how to copy your map. Now, this is a question I've seen a lot recently in the comment section of the Crafting and Scaling Maps video, so I thought it'd be a good idea to address this one as well. Now, what I want to do is copy this map here, and we have a couple different options. Option number one is we go to our crafting table. And again, this doesn't let us know anything. It doesn't let us know we can copy maps or scale them or zoom them out, whatever. But to copy our map, what we want to do is grab the map we want to copy, place it right here. get yourself some empty maps, and depending on how many copies you want, you can place a map right here. That will give us a copy, so we have 2. Or if you want to make multiple copies, you can do something like that. And then there we go, we have 5 copies of our map. Now this next one, option number 2, this is exclusive to Bedrock Edition only, according to the Wikipedia. What we can do is actually do this in an anvil also. So if we grab our map, so this is the map we want to copy, and then we grab ourselves an empty map and place it right there. You can see we have 2 copies of our map. Now if we grab them just like that, we copied our map in the anvil, and there we go, we have 2 copies of our map. Staying on the subject of copying maps, we can also copy our treasure maps. We can copy our explorer maps, so that's the woodland and the ocean one. Now to do that, we just follow the same process, and we don't have to place the maps where I showed you. You can actually put them in random spots. So let's put the treasure map right there, and let's say we want 2 copies, so let's do a random one there, a random one right there. We can get ourselves 3 copies just like that. And then of course we can also copy them in the anvil. So let's get the Woodland Explorer map. We're going to put that in our anvil right there. Empty map right there. And then there we go, we have ourselves 2 copies of the Woodland Explorer map. And there you have it, everyone. That is how we craft, scale, connect, and copy our maps on Bedrock Edition. I hope you found this updated video helpful. This is the end of our tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Rogue Fox, and I'm out. I'll see you later.